along with Blomdahl is also great as well. They're starting the lag, folks. It
looks like it might be Efren, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
And if he's going to win this match,
that's close.
Look wow, look at that.
Here we go, flip a coin.
It might even be the white ball.
That's a good start.
Oh, he might have him lag again. Uh-oh, the old measure by the box trick. White ball it is.
Yeah, the white ball got it.
Well, giving Torbjorn the opening break.
Yeah, he's known
that
for
could be rough.
Making a few.
He's going to be playing the long side of the yellow ball for position. Bring the red 3 rails around.
Yeah, the way the conditions, the way the table conditions in this tournament.
Oh, look at that!
He hit it too full.
Double bank the red. That's not the normal way.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons is because look at this. Whenever the balls are in a big diagonal position like this, sometimes it's not so easy. It looks like he can play off of the yellow ball thinly with maximum English. 3 rails, but there's also a power shot here where you can hit it hard and go twice around the table. Yeah, he went for the power shot. This is, you want to count the cushions, Mason?
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You only need 3 to score.
Nice shot.
For all of you pool players out there that are Efren fans that might be watching 3 cushion for the first time, this is a game where there are 2 cue balls, not 1, like pool. Torbjorn Blomdahl shooting now is the white ball for the whole game, and Efren will be the yellow ball for the whole game. There's 2 cue balls, and you have to make your cue ball touch both balls in 1 shot, in either order, it doesn't matter. But before you touch that second ball, you have to have touched 3 or more of the side cushions with your cue ball.
Yeah. Blomdahl's on a run of 3. He's playing this shot short to be safe. It's a big ball coming from the long cushion.
And as you can tell, you don't have to only make 3 rails. You can get at least 3 cushions. And oftentimes, experienced players know the easier shot or the better shot is to play more than 3 cushions. Now, that may look like only 2 rails to people who don't really know the game, but he actually hit the rail, the red ball, and then went back to the rail to get a second cushion.
Yeah.
And he was able to get 2 cushion counts on the same rail.
Right.
And by the way, Mason didn't say it when he introduced himself, but Mason is a United States champion, 2006, I believe, right?
Yes.
Making a run of 18 in that tournament. I remember it
Yeah,
in
that was a
Miami.
great tournament,
Really nice tournament. And so he's who I will defer to in the booth here when it comes to questions about billiards. He really knows the game.
All right, now Efren doesn't, he's got a terrible position there.
Yeah, Torbjorn, if he doesn't want to leave you something, you're going to be at the other end of the table.
Yeah.
He tried to come around. Ooh, he may get a little break here.
Oh! What a nice shot. Oh, he's smiling. That was a good one. What a good start in the opening, huh?
I'll tell you what, Efren is good or bad luck. Efren has the best attitude I've ever seen at the table. He is always smiling. He never seems to get mad.
Oh, he didn't like that miss. That was a close miss. Well, folks, just so you know that this is strictly an exhibition match. It's not about really who wins or loses. It's more of watching the 2 legends playing the game.
Exactly. This is not officially part of the tournament. It is an exhibition, and it's just very interesting to see what people whose primary discipline is one game, how they can bring those skills to bear in the other game.
Yes. You're watching Blomdahl is just not wasting any time. He's just shooting because, you know, it's an exhibition match and it's, you know, no reason. Wow, went too long.
Did he go too long
yeah.
there? So he's got 6 points to Efren's 1. And, they did not get in a good position here.
No.
Efren's still struggling to get a open shot.
Yeah, Efren likes to play outside of the ball a lot because he's a pool player. So
That's true.
He
That's
can
true.
control the head better than most billiard players, you know.
I agree. I think that that is a good pattern from the game of pool, that kind of twice across using only the long rails.
Yeah.
If he can get on the inside of that red ball, you think he might try a +2 pattern out of the bottom
I don't think
left
so.
corner?
He's on the rail. I think outside of the ball would be the right choice. He does have a long cue, so I think his cue is
hitting the
Yeah.
That is the thing about pool players. They tend to use longer cues. They get farther down in their stance than the carom players.
He hit it good, I think.
Wow. Oh, very close. Very
Too
close.
bad. Okay.
Now this table is a little longer and more slippery than the one in the back he was just practicing on, so we may see him until he gets dialed in miss a few due to the slide.
Yeah, but towards the end of the game, as it's too many people here, so I think it plays a little shorter. So, folks, you're going to try to draw the ball 3 cushions with a lot less English than most people use it.
That's right. You could really overdo this shot and have too much spin on the last rail.
Yes. You see how we control that English on that head?
He's still kind of leaning.
He's still going long. Oh. Okay, but it looks like
he's playing Efren, so
Efren is not getting any position yet, but it's early. It's early.
Now there are 2 cue balls in this game, and part of the defensive aspect of 3-cushion billiards is if you leave the opponent at one end of the table with the 2 balls on the other end of the table. It doesn't mean you didn't try to score. What it means is if you miss the point, you kind of can protect yourself. Now, when a ball jumps off of the table like that, it goes back on its own spot. The red is always spotted there. The opponent's cue ball, if it jumped off, would be in the middle of the table, and then the head spot's where the player's cue ball, shooter's cue ball goes.
Yeah, I like the way Robert explained things. A lot better than I can. It's good for pool players, the viewers, and pool players in general that's not familiar in the billiard world. It's just the most fascinating game in the planet as far as I'm concerned. So it's just so many things you could do, and the ball travels so many rails. You need a lot of effort to play the game.
I know oftentimes when pool players come to 3-cushion billiards, they see it for the first time, or they try it themselves. They say every shot looks like a trick shot.
Yeah.
Because in pool, oftentimes the shot's over in the blink of an eye. The ball disappears off the table, and frequently, especially in a game like straight pool, which was the other event we had this week, you're trying to minimize your cue ball movement, pick patterns carefully of shooting balls, and
that's right.
Here you really get to turn that cue ball loose.
Yeah.
Oh, what a shot!
He overdid it. He overdid it.
Wow, nice shot. That was very close. And that's taking advantage of the new cloth conditions. On an old sticky table with worn cloth, that shot gets a lot harder. Wouldn't you say, Mason?
It's true. It's true. Yeah. You notice Efren has not had a decent shot since the game started.
Yes,
I mean, that's how the balls are rolling. So.
Some of that is under the control of Torbjorn, and some of it is just kind of random chance due to the balls traveling around. But, uh-oh.
Yeah, a little too full. That's why he got the kiss. So.
Yeah, he's, I think, still getting his bearings on this table. It would have been nice to have him warm up on these slick conditions, but I think he'll get there soon. It's a long enough game, and he's got such a great feel for cue ball in general that it won't take him long to adjust. Torbjorn isn't known to give many chances, though. Looks like Blomdahl is going to play what we call a +2 pattern. He's going to come out of the bottom right corner, 2 cushions.
Too thin.
And he did try to come to the long rail for the 3rd cushion. Oh, and still, even with that.
I think he's got a decent shot. He's got a couple of them, but one of them is really nice. I think he can play on the left side of the white to the short, long short.
Very thin ball and come in for the 3rd rail on the bottom cushion right before the red?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's a good shot. And Efren is very good at making thin hits accurately, so I expect a billiard here.
like the way he hit that.
Yeah, really nice speed too.
Beautiful. Ah, perfect speed. Nice shot.
All
nice
right.
shot.
Now, notice, even though pool is his main game and billiards is not his main game, he is an experienced player. You can tell he's very used to the, there's number 2 in this run. That takes his score to 3. Torbjorn here's 8 already, but Efren's starting to get a nice position here.
Yeah.
Efren has a very nice speed control for this game. He's known in the pool world for his very fine speed control and touch, and
billiards is a little different. I think the balls travels a lot faster.
yes, but he has a very good sense for the speed on this table or billiard. He knows that there's a little different stroke and a little bit different speed for the shots. But notice how he's staying very close to the last ball. He's not overpowering the shot. And I think we're going to see him make a nice little run here. The normal way, I think.
That's not an easy shot here.
No, but there is a 4-rail pattern. You want to go get that white ball just out of the way. Let's see if the white ball is going to be in the way on this shot. Oh, if he could just have moved it a little bit further, he would have come in behind the red ball, and I think he would have been continuing that run. Still, he's put 3 more up on the board. 8-4.
Just water. Nice shot, huh?
Very nice.
This one looks like off the yellow ball to the left side of the yellow. Long, short, long. 3 cushions with the quick stroke.
As you'll notice, billiard players, Mason and myself, for example, we have kind of a shorthand when we talk about billiards. He said long, short, long. I'm sure you can figure out that that's the long rail, then the short rail, then the long rail in succession.
Yeah, that's what I meant by the quick stroke. So you get the ball to turn. He didn't have an angle, so he made an angle to use that kind of stroke. But there was no position on that shot, so.
Yeah, it was primarily to score rather than try to control everything.
Yeah.
The most important thing is to make that point.
Correct.
It's only when that's a fairly secure thing that you start to manipulate maybe where the other balls are going in for position.
But I think he's got a cross table off the left side of the red with spin.
With the reverse English.
Right-handed, yes.
He also has a similar shot off the other side of the ball.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the angle, and I think it's risky on the kiss also. I don't know if he. He's playing it. I don't think he's doing.
Is he going 5? Yeah, okay. I see what
he's
doing.
playing with almost no English.
Well, I'll tell you, the shot that you were talking about, maybe he should have played that shot.
Yeah.
He was talking about this new Predator cue that he's playing with, the Molinari line.
Yeah.
He's been working with Predator on the Carom cue a bit, and he really likes the way he can draw the ball. He says there are certain kinds of draw shots that he finds a lot easier with this new cue. Well, Efren, he's got a.
This is a tough shot. If he goes ball first, he has to hit it quick. Otherwise, the ball has tendency to go force follow. Beautiful.
Wow, what a shot.
Nice shot. Aha.
Hey, they rolled into a kind of favorable position, although that yellow, I mean, the hit on the white does look a little thin for what we call a standard natural shot, consecutively traveling around the cushions in a clockwise or counterclockwise manner.
Oh, it looks good. It looks good. I think he's going to back it in. No problem.
Yeah, actually, it's better to come from behind, isn't it?
Sometimes it is like this.
Yeah,
but I don't know if you can see the white ball full, possible.
Yeah, the left side of the white's cut off from him, but I think he can still play comfortably off the red to come 3 rails. It's a little bit of a spin shot. You have to watch banking the red into the white, but Efren's got such a nice touch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are playing on the Verhoeven table, and the tournament is sponsored by Verhoeven's manufacturer. So High Rock Production was doing the straight pool tournament. the same weekend, and it just got ended yesterday.
Notice how he got that red ball out of the kiss. Oh, just not quite spinning enough on that last
We
rail.
expected some slides, but it didn't happen. Now, Torbjorn has good choices here. He can play to the left side of the red. 3 cushions, long, short, long. Just follow through with English. Nice shot. The balls are open. You can play off the yellow, off the right side of the yellow. 3 cushion, short angle, we call it.
Right. It's a very short path. Maybe it's by having a shorter shot, it's a little bit more margin for error. Although if he overspun this, he may be in trouble. No, good shot.
No, he wanted to hit it a little fuller for a better position, but he hit it too thin.
Yeah, if you'll notice, that middle of the short rail where the yellow ball is kind of a bad area to leave a ball. It's not really easy to play off of it as a first ball, and if you don't have the position just right, it's hard to get to as a scoring ball too. Now, he played a very nice shot where he used speed to whip out of that top left corner.
Shot. Torbjorn Blomdahl is famous with being a creative on shots, and he has the stroke to back it up. So he does so many things with the cue ball that a lot of people can't even imagine.
Yes, and if you're an Efren fan in pool, you know how creative he is on a pool table.
Right.
Torbjorn Blomdahl is known for that kind of creativity on the billiard table. Just a tremendously creative, powerful player. He really kind of reinvented the modern game of billiards. He came up with so many shots and raised everyone's average. It's unbelievable, some of the ideas that he's created about the game and has about the game.
It looks like here, it looks like off the right side of the yellow, maybe with English to the short, long, short.
Yeah, I think he is banking the yellow into where the cue ball is going, so you'd have to do that kiss timing.
This is a show shot. Looks like a double rail.
I don't think it's too bad. I think it's a cross table shot.
No, I think it's a double rail from the inside of the rail.
Okay, there is the double the rail shot.
Ah.
Oh, wow, he played
backwards. We were both wrong. That's the Oh.
Well, if Mazing called it wrong, I don't feel so bad then because
it looks like it was going to double a rail, but I didn't know he was actually drawing, huh? It's hard to see on the monitor, folks. Just, you know, we're a little bit far away from the table.
Well, that's the interesting thing about billiards is that there's so many options. There's no necessarily one right shot. There are options, and even when we saw him aiming, people, experienced players like us, still couldn't tell exactly what he was going for. Here's a nice draw shot. Got to cut the red thin to bank it out of the way of the cue ball and then make up the angle with draw.
Perfect. It was a big ball, 3 or 5 cushions, yeah.
Now,
Blomdahl is just freewheeling.
Yeah, if he gets a big run going early, I mean, it's going to be really tough. Efren's sitting there getting cold in the chair. Is he going to the short rail? Yeah. Nice gather shot in the middle of the table.
Beautiful shot.
Keeping the balls nice and open, not near the middle of any short cushions, not wedged in any corners.
It's one of the 5 cushion shot up the right side of the red. Follow through.
Again, notice balls in the middle of the table. Those extra 2 rails to the middle just keeps those positions nice and free.
Perfect. 4 cushions.
Have you been keeping track what kind of run we're on here?
I think he's in a run of 11. He's on a run of 11. That's a big run. He's already ahead 10-6. He's on a run of 11.
Oh, 21-6.
And he's still shooting.
Still shooting. This isn't a great position, but it's still kind of expect him to make it.
Look at this shot. Look at this shot.
Look at all that spin on the ball. I really like the fact that we moved to using the dots on the cue balls, Mason.
Yeah, I love it. TV purpose. $13.
13 and still nice open position. He can go to the short rail directly here.
Yes, you can do that.
There's also a draw shot, but I think this is the more natural way. Well, this is just what Efren didn't want, Torbjorn to get off on a big run.
That's a 14, and the balls are opening like, it looks like for another 14. He missed it, no?
No, 15,
That's
and
15.
he caught the short rail with second rail with the yellow, so continuing to bring the balls into open positions.
Yeah. $16.
16.
Is that unbelievable or what? This is so ridiculous. He's freewheeling.
Now here's a nice big draw shot.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about this one. I think he's going around 7 rails. No?
Oh, short, long. Nice.
What a great shoot.
Great run by Torbjorn.
Wow, what a beautiful shoot. 16,
Look at all those beads.
ladies and gentlemen, that's all.
That's all.
That's all. It looks like he's playing free game. It looks like he's playing straight billiards.
Yeah, such an easy game,
Yeah.
Mason.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you guys
I've been playing
at
for
home.
30 years. I haven't figured it out yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to mention that if you Tiger Products is also one of our sponsors, and in this event. And if you're looking for Tiger cues or products, go to tigerproduct.com.
Wow, it's so thin.
Or amazingbilliards.com as well. Now the positions are easy for.
Wow, big half ball shot here. Actually, he could cut it out of the way if he wants, but yeah, the half ball is the easiest way to play it.
Yeah, you notice he banked that ball so many. Yeah.
Now that's the thing. Even among top 3 cushion players, when one of the players gets hot and just starts making big runs, it doesn't matter who's in the chair over there. It can be very difficult to get back up after such a big run and play your best.
Oh, he hit it so thin.
Wow.
Oh my, what a great shot. What a great shot that was. He used speed, so his ball
passed before the yellow got there. Yeah. What do you do here, Mason? This looks pretty tough.
Looks like a cross table, maybe. He's
I
playing
don't know, an umbrella
first,
shot, yeah. On top of the red ball. 1 rail to the red and then 2 more rails before hitting the yellow.
But I think it's going in front of the red.
Yeah, top of it. Yeah. Oh, he tried to.
Well, the score is 28-6, and I don't know if anyone is keeping innings, but I don't think it's very many innings.
Yeah, this is a very fast game for 3 cushion billiards.
Drew Dungamam, I know the innings, no?
Well, nice shot, Efren.
1 shot, beautiful.
Tell you what, Efren made several 100+ ball runs this straight pull tournament.
Yeah, the last week
He's used to sitting in the chair and getting up and running, you know, several pool balls.
Yes.
Nice run of 2. He can come out of this bottom left corner, don't you think? And
yeah, it's only 1 shot. Just go outside the right side of the white, go to short cushion, long cushion, and play short with slow speed. Wow, what's he doing? Cross table backwards.
No, he got the extra rail.
I didn't see that shot. I couldn't tell by the table looks. Perfect. Nice shot. The audience wanted to give him a applause so they can cheer him up to get him going, but I like to see a big run. How do you hit this one?
Wow, that's that pool player stroke. He's got such accuracy hitting a ball.
Beautiful. That's a 4.
even as he's getting older, you know, he's still.
He's great. Oh, is it? Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Nice
Okay,
shot.
that's 5. You think Blomdahl is nervous
Getting
a little
nervous.
bit?
That
No.
brings Efren's score to 11. Blomdahl has 28 at the moment.
I think he's going
Oh,
cross
no,
table.
this is
long,
interesting.
short,
This
long.
is interesting.
Ah, it looks
Oh,
to
he
be.
may get it this way.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
Nice
hey,
shooting.
still, that was a nice run by Efren.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of a hole there between the rail and the yellow,
Yes.
but Torbjorn's going to play off the red ball to the bottom cushion. Short, long, short. There is also a shot off of the yellow ball.
Yeah, I think it's the only choice here.
He really seemed to want to shoot off the red, though. What do you think was the reason that he
No, I
kept
think
looking
this
at the
is-
other ball?
I don't know why. What's he got here?
Well, maybe he thought this might be a chance of the result because this is not exactly an easy position.
I think he's banking.
This a
5%.
5-year-old bank?
Yes.
Yeah.
Too long?
Oh,
Oh, what a shot. Little lucky, little lucky. He wanted to hit the red and the yellow first, but that's okay.
well, he can go to the short rail again.
That's a 2.
Now you have to hit more ball than you'd like, World, because you got to curve it. You're forced to elevate, and he did only go 2 rails.
2 give him 30, 30 to 11.
Efren is the yellow ball. Still no hangers, even when Blomdahl misses and isn't playing intentional defense.
Yeah.
There is kind of a cross-table shot here. There's even a cross-table bank shot. Sang Lee's favorite, you know, one of his favorite
Yes.
rail first positions.
I don't know what he's going to try to do here.
Is he going to try to miss the white with off the red and go? Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this shot.
Well, he
Oh,
didn't
it's
miss
too
by
bad.
much, and that was
It's
a
too
very
bad.
sensitive,
Nice try.
sensitive position.
Very nice try.
What do you like? Left side of the yellow, reverse out of the corner, or is
Yeah,
he
I don't
going
know
to
about
try?
reverse, but maybe you at least drop it in with a little reverse. A little hold up maybe, yeah. Not extreme reverse, I should say.
Right, but you otherwise, if you play only no English, you'll go way too long.
Yeah.
He's elevating just a little bit. Yeah, he didn't want to get a big curve off the
Yeah.
ball, but I think he overcompensated there.
That was the problem with the conditions. So
Efren does need these kind of openings, though. I think we'll see him play the shot off the white ball. Do you think he's going to go 4 rails, play it extra long, or try to hit it super thin to come only 3?
I think.
Oh, you know what he's
4
doing here? No, okay.
He can hit it so fine too. That's
Wow,
perfect.
what a shot.
Nice shot.
Right side of the red.
Right side of the red. He knows how to hit him thin, better than anybody.
He didn't baby that ball
No.
either.
Oh my God, that's
Wow,
the
did that miss?
guy. He was shaking
That
his
looked
hand.
good all the
before he
way.
made it, yeah. That looks like a 4 or 5 cushions here. Off the
30
right side
to
of the
12.
yellow.
He drove the yellow around the table. 5 rails. Notice he's already down on his shot. Think he'll go directly to the ball here? I think naturally on these kind of conditions. Oh, he did play it short, come in from behind.
Yeah. Only problem is the hole, is it?
Yeah, if it's not fast enough, so he still has reverse on that bottom cushion. He did go through it. Although he's not leaving any easy shots.
No.
Even though Efren's close to the white ball and can make a good hit on it, you know, the red ball's 6 feet away. There is a shot, short, long, short out of the top right corner. Bottom rail, top right. I don't know, he hit it pretty good.
Good try. Good try.
That's the problem. You miss the edge by, you know, 1/4 of an inch, and Torbjorn throws 5 more points at you.
I don't know if you can see the red ball. Can you see the right side of the red?
Yeah, Mason's talking about a natural shot off the right side of the red ball. I think he is going to be able to play it. Was that 10 practice strokes already? He knows it's kind of. Ooh.
Oh, he already made it.
No, not again.
Almost. Not over.
Now, if that white comes off the rail enough, he might have a ticky. It's stuck on the cushion.
He's only got 1 shot at it, I think. Cross table off the red. Long, long, short.
Now,
Maybe
do you try
long,
to catch that? I was just going to ask you, Mason. At what point, you know, how do you decide between trying to catch the rail and the short rail versus?
I think because it's so close to the long rail in that object ball, so you have to catch the bottom cushion first.
Yeah, I think he's having a little trouble with the slide. Like I had mentioned, that table in the back is a little more sticky, and he's such an intuitive player that it, you know, it's just a matter of time. If he had a little more table time, he'd be locking in these shots.
He's going outside, left side of the yellow, short, long, short, and maybe long. Oh, I didn't see he was going off the red. Excuse me. Yeah, that's the best choice. I didn't know he could see the red. So. Okay, that's 1. He's playing for 3.
Wow, see? Such a quick game. That's the thing. You make a big run, really get in stroke.
Yeah.
Was he pulling back for the short angle or +2?
+2.
Yeah, that was another favorite of Sang Lee's. He seemed to play that more than anybody.
Yeah. That's 2, playing for 2.
Oh, he is on the cushion. That does make this a little less comfortable.
He's going to try to like what we call a half a force follow, I think. Off the red ball.
Wow,
yeah.
How'd he hit it?
Beautiful.
Nice shot.
He actually curved the ball when he elevated like this because he needed more English. So
exactly, yeah.
He had to do elevations. Now he has to work on this one.
Is this it, the final shot?
That's the final, that's the out shot. It's going to be entertaining.
It looks like a reverse spin shot out of the corner. It's just kind of a...
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Looks like that's it. Time to go shake your hand.
Oh, what a beautiful shoot. Oh, what a beautiful shoot. What a great game.
Nice.
What a great game. I wonder how many innings that is.
We didn't get to see too much of Efren.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, just so you'll know that part of this program was also sponsored by Breton Tables, and I am the exclusive for Breton Tables in the US. So go to amazingbilliard.com if you are interested on one of the nicest tables in the world. So long, folks, and thank you very much, Robert, for joining me on the Ustreaming. And
always a pleasure, Mason.
And now we're going to get to have commentators on the pool game with Blomdahl and Reyes on a 9-ball table. That would be entertaining. But yeah, I don't know who's commentating that one, so
I don't know either. But you all will find out tomorrow, or whenever you're watching this. Check it out. It's going to be great.
Okay, great. Thank you, folks.